Alright, here's a new problem today. Okay, start with this. You notice I'm going to have to grab a magnet and pull all these little bearings out. Alright, let's look at this oil pump. This oil pump is an 0405, which is standard to this 028. But this gear, which goes in here, this is 1119 647 1800. It has metal gears. The stock for this 028, this oil gear, is a 7200. It's 1800 to 7200 in the stock gear, and that's plastic. Okay, there's anomaly number one. Alright, now the whole point of getting rid of this star, see how covered with oil it is? It's because the oil was coming out of here through this shaft where this sits. It's coming out of there. When this moves up and down, the oil pumps. Acts just like a pump and pumps it right out. I looked for a rebuild kit for this 1118 647 0405 oil pump. I looked for a rebuild kit. Couldn't find one yet. I'm looking. Now, I was $85 into this saw. And the goal is to replace the spur with the rim. This is an Oregon stock. You see them everywhere. Look up 028 Oregon rim clutch. You'll find this. This was like $23. But I can't put it on because the pin bearing bushing is shot. So I just ordered, it's like $15 for a new old stock one. So that puts me to $100 on this saw. Okay, back to the problem. This saw, the 028, is known to have 325 size chain, which means the bar has to be 325, the rim or the spur needs to be 325, and the chain needs to be 325. But I'm converting this over to a 3/8. This is a 3/8/7. This is a 3/2/5/8. This is a 3/8/7, but it's a 22 millimeter or 7/8. Yeah, 22 millimeter or 7/8. See, it's too big. This is for the 038 or larger saw. Now here is the 7/8, 7 spline, both 7 spline. I don't know what they mean by standard. Half the time this is standard, half the time this larger 7/8 is standard. The bigger one is a 22 millimeter. This one is a 19 millimeter. Apparently you can get 17 millimeter. 7 spline, 19 millimeter. 7 spline, 22 millimeter. Now, see, this is a 3/8/8 tooth. What I want is the 19 millimeter. I don't know, can you see the difference? This is 3/4 or 19 millimeter. It's tough to measure because you can't get a straight line. But say 3/4 or 19 millimeter versus 7/8 or 22 millimeter. See, this is 8, 3/8/8. This is 3/8/7. Can you see the difference? Now, this is 3/8/7. This is 325/8. Can you see the difference? This is 3/4 ID, 19mm ID, 8 spline. See, there's a slight difference, about say 80 thousandths, 70 thousandths difference. But if I put the sevens together, 22, 22, 19, 3/8/7, they're both 3/8/7, they're the same size. But what I want is to go from the 3/8/7 to the 3/8/8, which you can see the difference. But I can't find 19mm ID 4 3/4 in an 8 tooth. I can find 325 in the 8 tooth, 19mm. I can find 22mm ID 8 tooth 3/8. But I can't seem to find 19mm ID 3/8/8, which should be just this size. That's a much bigger. I want my rim to make the chain move faster because this 02/8 can handle it. Okay, is that all my points? Can't find a rebuild kit for this 04/05 pump. This metal gear actually is labeled to go to a 088. The metal spur. Metal, what do you call it? Screw gear? Worm gear? Stock for this would be plastic here, but this one was in here. And to get it out, you have to turn it clockwise to get it out. They show in the videos you just pop it out. Well, this one didn't come out. I had to turn it clockwise to get it out. I still don't know what that hole's for other than reaching that screw. And this one will be on the outside. So I think the only reason that hole is there is so you can get to that screw in case this doesn't come out. And believe me, it's tough, and I can't find a rebuild kit for this. So I ordered $15 for a genuine bearing for here. See that? Bearings everywhere. So that's my problem. So now I'm waiting for something else. Of course, this didn't come in till last. I'll add I got an aftermarket filter and the gas line aftermarket. I didn't want to, but I was trying to keep the price down. So I got the filter and the line and the spark plug, which I probably won't use. Yeah, NGK, supposed to be made in Japan. Well, the NGK that came with this cheap kit was made in Brazil. I don't know. But I didn't want to, but I did that. And I'm $100 into this, and the cover, I'm going to have to take off my 038. It has 3 holes. You don't need 3 holes. But the cover for the 038 fits the 028. But that I can't get for less than $15. And $15 ones are junk. I got the new old stock cover, but I didn't get the interiors for the Dead Man. I figure I'll live without it. And this cover off the 038 won't fit, so I need this cover also. So I need this cover, and I need this cover. I have a bar. I ordered a skip chain. I need the nuts yet, but I'll take them off the 038, and I'm thinking about taking the dog off the 038 just to save money. That way, when I need the 038, I'll have to change over the cover. I have to take the cover and the dog, because I don't like 2. I only want 1. sprocket cover, I don't need the 3-hole. The one on the 038 doesn't belong to it, but it fits. It's a 3-hole one. Okay. There's a rundown. I'm waiting for the clutch bearing.